We're on to segment 2. What are your annoying habits?
No annoying habits. Thank you very much.
Confused. Do I answer that question?
Okay.
God forbid.
It's still annoying.
Wait, can I answer now? I could go on for a while.
Why did you have 4 kids?
We should know how to not get pregnant.
We ended up accepting the fate.
A third baby.
I threw my hands up.
How do you know when you're done? Oh, I'm done. Nobody's like, dang, I really wish I didn't have that 4th one.
I just wanted to make you happy. Are you happy?
What do you want to do next?
Big farm in Paso.
I'm gonna raise you guys.
We can get through anything. For the family.
Yeah,
It's not like a selfish thing.
I think I've gotten this wrong for 17 years.
Purple's not my favorite color. Whose favorite color is purple? Nuts, Italian rage fit. Oh. This man has a point.
You were? Without me? Yes. That is a wrap.
Assemble our pot stickers. There they look. Sauce all over.
This is tricky. Caught it on fire one time. That's it for today. Bye.
Alright, the next question, we're on to segment 2. And the first question of segment 2 is, what are your annoying habits?
No,
Most annoying
Dad.
habits.
Dad, what is Mom's most annoying
You're
habit?
not so surprised, Mom. You probably do some annoying stuff. You're not just perfect.
That's no annoying habits. Thank you very much.
Confused. Do I answer that question?
What is Mom's most annoying habit?
If you want to sleep in bed tonight, you don't answer the question. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean,
Okay, just answer honestly.
well, we've been together for so long now. It's not
No, it's
annoying.
Stop it.
I think probably one of the most annoying habits that you have is sitting on the couch and asking everybody to do
I knew
certain
this would be
things.
funny. I knew this would be funny.
You just like on your iPad, you're like,
Okay.
God forbid Mom gets to actually sit the F down.
It's still annoying. Like you deserve it, but it's still annoying.
Okay.
Wait, can I answer now?
Yeah,
It's
no,
probably
no,
worse.
no.
No, she only gets to pick one.
Oh yeah.
No, I have a few.
The most.
So it's the most.
I could
Yeah.
go on for a while. This
Pick one of the most.
Your most annoying habit / addiction is your running shoes. Oh my god. Because they're everywhere. Like there's shoes everywhere and I trip over them and they're big. You have big feet, you have big shoes.
big foot.
And they're everywhere. And I'm like, could you just put them away? Like, and then I open the shed and then there's more shoes. They're falling down on me and I'm like shucking shoes over my shoulder trying to get to where I'm trying to get to.
I haven't found the best shoe.
They're so annoying. It's so annoying. I want them all to go away.
Okay. When you got married, how many kids did you expect or want to have? Why did you have 4 kids?
Oh no.
So Dad, how much did you expect to have?
Well, I always told your mother that I wanted to have a big family if I could afford it. She didn't hear that second part. So I probably didn't say it enough. But luckily, so far, I've been able to afford it, and that's why we have 4 kids.
When we had our first kid, Maverick, I was sitting on the couch like 2 days postpartum, and you and my mom was on the couch with me, and you were like, oh, 4 kids. My mom was like, yes, that's great, that's amazing. And I looked at both of you like with death on my face, because I was only 2 days postpartum.
Yeah, it's less than you're thinking about.
I can't do this again. And we had a second kid, and I was like, no way can I do this 2 more times. So we were done, and you were gonna deploy again.
I was
We're
on
not
sea
gonna
duty
have-
for all 8 of those years.
I know.
And when we had summer leave, it was a lot of work, and thinking that we were having more kids.
You were gone until 5 days before my due date. I was so
Maverick.
pissed.
That was so.
Yeah.
Like the sweet child.
When I came back from that deployment, Summy, you didn't even want to look at me.
Yeah, you didn't even want
You
to
were
look at him. You were
afraid.
scared of him.
I don't know who you
It
were.
was like cute and sad. So that was hard. It was hard. It's hard to have kids alone because you're gone. But then we got pregnant again, which we should know how to not get pregnant. And that ended up being a miscarriage.
I'm sad. We got excited about
We got
having
really
a
excited.
3rd kid.
First we were terrified.
We ended up accepting the fate
Yeah.
that we were gonna have 3 kids.
Yeah, you changed your deployment cycle, and
Yeah.
so you would be gone during the pregnancy but home for the birth.
Yes.
We changed life plans and started mentally preparing for a 3rd baby. Then I miscarried and we were devastated.
Yep. So we decided to try again,
Yeah.
and that's when we had Khaleesi. So after Khaleesi was born, I thought we were done because that's a lot of kids. Most people thought it too. And Mom one day said that she wasn't sure if she was done with kids. And I was like, okay. I threw my hands up. And I said, you need to go talk to all your girlfriends and everybody else that is important to you in your life, because you're not going to listen to me, and I don't want to hurt your feelings. And she did. And then when she decided she wanted to have another kid, I was like, okay, I guess we'll have another kid. But I'm going on another deployment.
So Dad told me to go talk to all my friends, and it was just that point, like, if we're going to have another baby, we're going to do it now. We're not going to wait 5 years. We're not going to have 3 kids under 4 and then wait a few years and then have another. Like, if we're doing it, we're doing it now. I'm still in the phase. I don't want to leave diapers and come back to diapers. So I wanted to be sure. And so you're like, go talk to all your people. And every time I asked other moms, they would almost get angry at me. I'm like, how do you know when you're done? And they're like, oh, I'm done. Like, they were angry. They really, really meant it. They were 100% sure that they were done, and I just didn't have that convicted feeling. I was like, well, I feel like I could do it again. It was that not being sure that made us, we both decided that we would rather regret, like, nobody regrets having so many kids. They're like, wow, that's a lot, but nobody's like, dang, I really wish I didn't have that 4th one. Like, can I give it back? But you do hear people say that they regret not having more. And we both did not want to have that feeling. We were willing, I can't say that, can you say that? We were willing?
We were willing.
We were willing to risk drowning with 4 kids.
To not have regrets.
To not regret wishing we had more.
I just wanted to make you happy. Are you happy?
Alright, let's go to the next slide.
So happy.
That's
with all
romantic.
these kids.
Next question. How many house remodels have you had? Like how many?
Probably a lot.
Well, we've only had one house,
House remodel.
But we've remodeled it a few times.
but we've done a lot of stuff to this one house.
Mommy gets ideas.
I would say we've probably done at least 10 major projects to this house.
I think it's even more. The whole front yard thing.
Oh my gosh.
You built the
All right,
fence.
15
I think that's how you
major.
spell remodels.
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 Way to go, Summer.
Yeah.
Funny.
So we've had quite a bit. We've
Yeah.
had quite
Basically,
a
we
bit.
bought this house and we have not stopped doing stuff to it.
Yeah.
It's a small house, but we literally have not stopped. We have not stopped. We're not even done with this last remodel. You were joking with me, like, we still need to do the hallway.
Exactly.
We mudded over the stucco in the hallway, but we haven't sanded and painted. And then we need to install the lights, light fixtures. Like, it's all wired for electrical. We just haven't plugged in the lights yet. We're like, eh. It was so much work, and we made it this far, and then we just, like, stopped.
Yeah, we ran out of gas.
We ran out of gas.
It's a lot of work. So yeah, at least 15 major projects, maybe 20. It's great. Next question.
Okay, you guys want to do next? You already have 4 kids, you have a happy marriage, just like what's next in your life? What do you want to do next?
Oh wow, that's it. Good.
Well, speaking of remodels,
Well, yeah, we're not gonna buy a fixer-upper.
no. We're gonna build something from scratch.
Somebody else is gonna build something from scratch, and it's gonna be completed.
So we bought 10 acres of land in Paso Robles, and that's our kind of forever home idea, because although we love this home here in Ocean Beach, y'all are gonna get bigger and you're gonna be in college, you're gonna have boyfriends and girlfriends that you're bringing home. We want to build a house there, and that will be our bigger house where y'all will come home for Thanksgiving and bring your friends and your spouses, and maybe you'll have kids one day. The dream is that we have both places. We have the place in OB and we have a big farm in Paso.
But yeah, we're just gonna live life, and we're gonna raise you guys, and we're gonna help you start your lives, and see what happens.
Dad, what's your favorite thing about Mom?
Oh, that's a good question. It's hard to have favorites. The reason why I love your mom is because of all of the favorite things about her. I really enjoy that your mom is super detailed and like creative and organized, because I'm
That's
not.
what you lack, yeah.
Yeah, it compliments me because I'm not very organized. I can be, but I choose to be lazy with a lot of things.
Well, it's funny because I think that's one of the things that probably annoys you.
You can be extreme with it, but I think it's very practical and necessary with the amount of kids we have and our lifestyle. So that's one of my favorite. You're organized, you're thoughtful, you're creative. You can go above.
Unlike
You can
always.
go above it occasionally, and it's like, come on, dude, just relax a little bit. But we live in a very small house. Everything's very functional. We have all of these kids, and you have been able to help make it easy to deal with that.
What's your favorite thing about Dad? I feel like this is gonna be shorter than Dad's. I mean, yeah.
The most annoying.
Yeah. It'll be way shorter than the most annoying habit. I love Dad's big heart. When he proposed and I was nervous about getting married so young, how do I know that this is the guy that I can be with forever? I felt like your resiliency and your ability to change gave me great comfort, because I thought, well, what happens when we reach like a big problem? And I knew that your dad is so adaptable and able to change. And I thought, well, if he's that way and I'm that way, then we can get through anything.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I love this one.
Oh my God, wait, what?
Okay, do you think Dad spends more money on putters than Mom does on clothes, or the other way around?
So these
Which more
questions
stuff
Or for the
Mom or
kids.
Dad?
for the kids.
Yeah. And how much dollars is it on putters?
Oh, you want amplifying information that'll be okay.
Yeah, she's a bad geek.
Well, anywhere between $300 and $1,000 if it's a custom.
I actually think Dad. Now, what about you, Maverick?
That's a good guess.
Mom or Dad?
I don't see Mom get a lot of clothes actually. I don't know why somebody wrote that down. I mean, that's kind of
Groceries,
That
clothes,
doesn't make it a
Target.
fair fight because Dad spends
How
like
is
thousands of
groceries?
dollars.
For me, groceries are not
You cook
groceries
food
are for
every
for the
day.
family.
Yeah,
It's not like a selfish thing.
Okay, fine. So clothes are
Mom
like,
does-
or like
there's-
Target.
It's not.
There's not something.
Face the camera.
Get away from me.
Oh
So
my God.
She wants you to face the
the
camera.
question is basically who's more expensive. Yeah, I mean, this was not a fair fight. Mom does not spend a lot of money on freaking clothes. It was kind of dumb. That was kind of.
Maverick, it's not dumb.
No,
I don't have it. What
You
about
heard
the
it.
shoes?
You heard
And
it.
also, he gets a lot of running shoes. Honestly, you
That's
spend more
so
money on
bad.
Cameron Hanes clothes than Mom spends on just clothes in general. I always see you out in a shirt with like a freaking like a tour to school or something saying, "No pain, no gain." Work till my body drains.
Okay.
Spends more money
I'm
than Mom spends.
Okay.
100%.
Now we are on to segment 3. We are
We're
going to
gonna
quiz
them.
on each other. So, Mom, write down your favorite color, and Dad, you write down what you think Mom's favorite color is. Don't show each other your guys' paper.
I think I've gotten this wrong for 17 years.
Yeah, remember the purple flowers?
Oh my God.
The purple flowers.
You think about this long and hard while I tell this story. It was Valentine's Day, guys, before you guys were born, and I was in a mood. Like, I was in a mood. And he brought me home purple roses, like cute little purple roses, and he said, oh, because they're your favorite color. And I was like, purple's not my favorite color. And I was like, whose favorite color is purple? Like insinuating that he had some other girlfriend maybe that loved purple, and I freaking went nuts on the roses. I think I smashed them on the dining room table and like threw an Italian rage fit and just was not in a good mood. And
So it's not purple.
but no,
It's not purple.
it's not purple. But
No cheating, Mom. No giving him hints.
in your defense, you were like, everything you wear is purple. And at the time I had these sweatpants in purple, and I had like matching tank tops, and literally like he opened my drawers and started pulling out clothes, and I had so many purple, like all my pajamas were purple. And as he's like ripping out all my pajamas out of the drawer, and like everything's purple, and I was like, oh, man has a point.
Okay, Dad, did you write down your answer?
Poor guy.
No, because I'm confused now.
It's not purple.
It's not purple. Okay, so Dad, reveal your answer.
Well, I put it's either green or blue.
Choose one, because Mom only has one favorite color.
Well, but actually, I literally was gonna write blue-green because.
Oh wait,
Look how happy he is.
What answer did you
I
write?
wrote green to keep it simple for him,
Yeah, she wrote green.
I wrote green first.
but if you
Slash blue.
listen,
Let her
because look
explain.
at our house, like of the tiles on the wall
Green
and the
glasses.
curtains, sagey blue-green
Yeah, it's a mix.
is
Blue-green.
those are my favorite colors.
1 point for Dad because he got the answer correct. Now you gotta guess what Dad's favorite color is. Okay, Mom, reveal your answer. Navy, blue,
Just navy.
navy,
That's your favorite
navy,
colors.
navy. What's Mom's favorite meal?
Are you supposed to guess what my favorite meal is?
Yeah.
Is he writing like he's writing a whole, he's being so specific.
No, he's actually not. So, Dad, what's your answer?
Oh, you guys know each other well.
I put some sort of fancy Italian pasta.
In Monroe pasta, so.
You won.
So that's
You
the-
literally
okay,
write
point
some
for Dad.
sort of fancy dish.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, when she looks at a menu somewhere, she's picking some sort of fancy pasta.
Mom, write down what you think Dad's favorite meal is. Dad, write down your favorite. Mom, what was your answer?
Your main thing you want to eat is tri-tip. Also wrote down meatloaf because,
Meat.
yeah, just meat, period. Meat and potatoes. Remember when LJ used to call you, like every time you walked into a room, he would just scream meatloaf?
Corn-fed Jed.
My brother, he called you corn-fed Jed.
Yeah. Corn-fed.
He was like, do the corn-fed Jed, do they make them any bigger? Meatloaf!
I originally wrote down chili,
Oh, yeah.
but tri-tip, technically, that's my favorite. If you put the tri-tip in the chili,
Tri-tip, I should have written that.
Where has Mom always wanted to travel?
We don't talk about traveling much. We have 4 humans.
What's your answer?
Europe.
Mom, what's your answer?
Italy. I'm Italian.
We haven't really talked about traveling much because I've been all over the world, and I keep reminding your mom that this is the best place in the world. There's no reason to go visit any other place.
Yay.
And I've been nowhere. I've only been to Mexico and Canada. I've been to a lot of the states of the United States, like maybe all of them actually, but I've only been to Mexico and Canada. They call it continental United States. I haven't been outside of Canada. Actually, no, I did that first cruise to the Bahamas. That was my favorite.
Okay.
I want to go back there.
Okay, next slide.
Okay,
Mom revealed what you said.
I wrote catamaran because
It's not a place. It's not where
I
Dad
mean,
wants to travel.
the ocean.
It's not.
He wants to be back in the ocean. This Navy man is to be
It's
back.
very broad.
He just wrote Europe.
Well, yeah, but that's like at least a continent. The ocean covers like 90% of the earth.
He
Okay.
wants to be back on a boat. Oh yeah, he's never been in New York. He wants to go to New York.
I put New York via catamaran.
No,
No,
you
you
put
didn't.
that after restaurant.
No.
Dad, what did you put for Mom's favorite?
I put Caesarea.
Oh.
We've been there like twice. The joint.
Mom gets the point.
Everybody would have guessed that.
Yes.
We were there yesterday. It's literally.
You were? Without me?
Yes.
Yes. And I was there.
Are you guys ready for my answer? I purposely did this to throw you off so that you won't win.
What?
But it is actually accurate. In and out.
It is, yeah.
Oh my god.
Mom put, wait, Mom, what did Mom put?
I'm interested to know what you think.
It's what you should have answered.
What is it?
My kitchen.
Oh.
No more food for you.
Darn it.
Mom, write down the movie. Dad.
Her favorite movie? I think I would have had a better chance if it was multiple choice. But I put down Harry Potter.
Awesome.
You-
Close.
Star Wars. I watched Star Wars giving birth.
Okay, but you read all
Remember?
the books. Yeah.
If we had another boy, I wanted to name him Anakin. I watched Star Wars in the delivery room, in labor, with all my children, on repeat, all 6 episodes.
What is Mom's favorite holiday? Dad, what was your answer?
Halloween.
Yes! I mean, I love
She's a freak.
dressing up. I love like the dark magic and the spooky and all the things. I love it so much.
Dad's.
I wrote Thanksgiving, but I was kind of torn.
No, I put Christmas. Christmas.
That's why I love it.
Christmas. Okay. What's Mom's favorite thing to do on weekends? Dad gets this in me. Oh, think
I
my
said-
computer died. Yeah, it died.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
But I know the
It's
question.
fine.
Oh, relax on the couch and cook.
Mom put nothing. Do you think that counts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Cook food and we'll hang out.
What is Dad's favorite thing to do on weekends?
Golf. All golf. Watch golf. Play golf.
Okay.
Talk about golf.
Eagle.
Buy golf things.
Be one with
Golf.
golf.
You right, golf. Golf. You just golf.
So, okay, the last question. Dad, what is Mom's celebrity crush? Write it down. Mom, write yours.
My celebrity crush is Jax Teller from Sons of Anarchy.
That's what she wrote. Yep.
We just rewatched Sons of Anarchy a lot. Yeah,
Did you write
totally.
down?
To me. That is one of my crushes. Yes.
So
Okay.
who's my crush?
Yeah.
Margot Robbie, specifically from Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. And then the second one would be Lagatha.
Oh yeah! Oh, me too. Ragnar.
Ragnar.
That's why we were them for Halloween. You guys remember you were little. Daddy was Ragnar Lothbrok,
Yeah.
and I was Lagatha. We looked
Look good.
amazed.
Yeah, that was good. So who won?
So 7 for Mom, 9 for Dad. because you got them wrong. Okay, that was our game show. Dad won the quiz part.
Yeah,
and
because he knows more about his wife than his wife knows about him.
What do you mean?
they have
for the
such
ring.
a happy marriage. So that is a wrap for our game show.
Yeah.
We hope to see you next time.
Good job.
Bye.
Good job, guys.
Bye.
Last thing we're gonna do is assemble our pot stickers. We've had our filling chillin' in the fridge. Our filling chillin'. We got wonton wrappers from the grocery store, and we have a bowl of sesame seeds, and we have a cup of water with a brushy thing. So the first thing we do, we have a wonton wrapper, and I take the water and I brush all 4 corners, and then my filler over here fills them. And we like to do a bunch at a time, and we'll kind of fly through this pretty quick. Then I'll brush the bottom with water. And then I will dab it in the sesame seeds. And then we'll set them in our dish over here, our Tupperware. So we're gonna assemble all of these and then we will fry them. I have the second batch of pot stickers cooking, and I'm going to start nibbling on this first batch. So here's our pot stickers. Look how good they look. Hold on, let me show the whole plate first. Aren't they beautiful? Let's start nibbling.
You're supposed to get a fork.
Just use the spoon for the sauce. I just drizzle this sauce all over it. It's so yummy.
I helped Mom make all these, so say thank you to me.
So done. This is the tricky part. I'm frying them in oil, and then I pour the water in here, and it crackles and pops and gets super sketchy. I even caught it on fire one time. So here's the trick. I get ready with the lid, and then I pour it in quick and cover it. And then you're good. Let it do its thing. Do not open this lid for like 3 to 5 minutes until it stops making noise. It's good. It's perfect.
All right, so that's it for today. We had a super fun day. We made food, we hung out, we had a relationship game show.
I won.
We're just gonna watch some TV for the rest of the day and hang out and chill. I'm so glad you were here. Thanks for visiting, thanks for watching. If you like my channel, I would love for you to like and subscribe and comment. I love hearing from you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.